Hello there! I had recorded an hour and 15 minutes from this to a very important thing where, well, let's just say, giving myself a slow clap here. My mic wasn't plugged in. Anyway, I am quickly checking my mic. You can't see it, but I'm looking at my OBS dash. Anyway. Yeah, I thought there was something wrong with the system. Anyway, yeah, sorry I didn't do the Wednesday weekly. I will probably do that tomorrow, because I am planning on getting this and the special episode of this done soon. And this will be fun. I really know it will be. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Checking and my door is closed, so my family can't barge in on me while I'm recording this thing, because I really don't want them to. Like last time, it was fun, but it was really not the best. Actually, I just realized that this is a Wednesday that I'm recording this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stream on Thursday. Oh, I know that I'll stream that day. You should go check me out when the link's in the description. Oh yeah. Ooh, I can't believe this is happening. Murders, death, and all this stuff. Murders, death, and execution. I should actually continue the story right now. So I head to my room where Sayaka's corpse remains. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Let's go and check the lint roller for shits and giggles. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised that it'd be coated in gold. And mine is coated in whatever the fuck. I think it's just grease. Grease, because I am a greasy Italian, oh. I sent the casona into space and I don't pay my taxes, oh. It's such a great sound. I've had this thing since October. It's beautiful. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I should remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword. I'm not gonna be saying these. I almost ruined my voice last time. I recorded every single bit, and you couldn't hear it. Mwah. Little chef's kiss to my own stupidity. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I hadn't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't every time. We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys had opened their toolkits yet. Cause like, why the hell would we? And I feel like I just got home, and I feel alive. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was using the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out. So it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you'd do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. You could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Defense! Probably like fucking Inuyasha'd it and just fucking like brought the sheath up to fucking block an attack. Yes, there's an episode in Inuyasha where that happens. Ah, fuck my wrist. For a little bit of context, I was playing like 3 hours of Portal yesterday. I don't really... I might like show you guys some of that. I'll have to record like Portal 1 then 2. It's kind of an obvious thing. But yeah. Oh yeah, there are scratches here. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room! If only I had heard something.
wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this is another Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Now, check this. It's the display stand the sword was on. Zawando! I don't fucking know. There's nothing there. Alright, keys. Keys. Yes. Ah, yes, the mini Lego sink I made for, like, the fucking thing I had. I don't completely remember it, but I'll put it on the corner of my desk anyway. Like, the far right side of my desk just has shit all over it. Not what I meant, but it's got, like, it's got hint bottles, it's got, like, a fucking... What is this thing even called? I don't really remember. Buddha board. That's what it's called. I have a Buddha board on here. I have a pencil. It's a turquoise pencil. It's a good looking pencil. I've got like 2 fidget spinners. 3 if you count the one that like doesn't spin for like even a second. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. If I remember correctly. No! Fuck! There's more Sayaka. I forgot. You'd be surprised how much I can forget in an hour. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. No! The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Yeah, see, my voice is dying. Hey, Hey, squeaky voice, you got any bullets? I've lost my peach-infused water. I've turned to pomegranate. Hint is an addictive substance, and I definitely recommend you get it because it is water. It's just water, and it tastes amazing. It is the only thing that has been keeping me going right now. The only thing that's been keeping me going is the prospect of more apple hint. Apple, cherry, and peach. Those are my favorite three. I sometimes drink blackberry. That's only when we're out. I'm like out of even line. Alright, after saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Beautiful. I'm gonna check once again. Is OBS... Okay, good. OBS is recording. We've gone on for 11 minutes. Alright. This is good. This is good stuff. Oh, man. I'm just thinking about, like, how my dumbass forgot to push in my mic just that bit further. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Hey Kyoko, I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I didn't think so, but... Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean? How it isn't to be loved by anyone? To have fun with anyone?
So...
If you see anybody with my girl, it's not unusual to see me cry. I want to die. Actually, because I think I'm out of Mio. Shit, I wanted to take like a big swig. I'm sucking on it like a fucking tit. It's the tit I never use. And I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well?
That's the question, right? I cannot say the same. My room is a pigsty. Especially on the other side of my room. Ow, my wrist. Ah, Christ. Ugh. I have pushed it in far. I need to stretch this baby out. I need to exercise. I'm getting fat. I've been getting fat. Bathroom on the other side. A negative filter. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oh, she dead. Oh my god, she fucking dead. Keisha? Miss Keisha! Oh my fucking god, she's fucking dead. Wait, hang on a couple seconds. Are these? Holy shit, these are the coins I have for fucking Regal Theater. Oh man, I was wondering where I put them. I've gone to like 10 movies and I hadn't had them on me. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka had to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Bloop. What's this? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... What? Written on her in blood were the numbers 11037. So if I remember correctly, I tried to transcribe the logo. Small letters. Okay, let's see. If I go back, because I went 11, which makes sense, right? But I said like, what if 0 counted for ace? So we swapped every letter over by one number. So I had LADH, but what if it's BAH? Shit, I don't think that's it. Baba and lad. So who knows? Maybe it was a lad. Maybe it was a loss. It was a one short stem perpendicular. Fuck. You know, the whole like, I burst through the doors and talked to the receptionist. The receptionist sent me to the doctor. The doctor sent me to a room, and I cannot legally finish this joke. And anyone who knows Lost.jpg will know exactly what it's supposed to be. But I just fucking said the joke. Anyway, did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. I pulled the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. That some sort of sharp object must have been thrown into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? Well, it's a kitchen knife, right? Hang on, moth. Thank you, I love you. I have like the small family of moths in my room. They don't even fucking like lay eggs or anything. They just kind of like fly in here in the fucking vibe. I let them. They're not gonna live for a long time. Let them live their lives out in fear and pain and suffering and have it smell like pizza and despair. Not really pizza. More pomegranate and despair. That's something I should definitely look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma files, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist, too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. But what if that means? She just fucking like, she couldn't have knocked the sword over because the stand is perfectly there. It's like perfectly up and all that. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood left on her index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. But, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? I mean, she could have, like, fallen straight on it, breaking it. That would have been, ow, Christ. But hey, you would have been dead at that point, so who cares? Go up to heaven with a broken wrist. Go down the hell with a broken wrist. I'm sure hell will fix it much faster. So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. Her killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Well, I think I'm done. I'm gonna leave the bathroom.
It would seem...
I am hanging in a bathroom at the bigger party of the fall. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Fuck! I meant to react!
It would...
Ah!
It would seem...
What do you mean by dying message?
So...
It's something a victim writes before they die, usually as a way to tell people who killed the victim. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it where the killer wouldn't notice, or write down in code or something. Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Hey.
Have you ever heard of Valerie Queen? Who? Never mind. Let's look her up, shall we? Ah, crime fiction. Alright, so... Oh, okay, now I remember these. Roman hat mystery, Greek coffin. Yeah, I remember these. Oh my god, that's what got me into crime fiction. Funny enough, I would actually, like, never root for the cops because I know people who have been hurt by cops too many times. Oh, I need to talk to Kyoko first before I leave. Oh, right, she has... There's all the bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. As if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. What could that possibly mean?
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting the way that we found her, it means she must have written them by turning only her hands toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not gonna tell me. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? What? Got stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't quite fit with the frame. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
What fun! So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Please investigate that motherfucker. But what the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. One of my plastic dinosaurs fell off. One of my dinosaur-made dinosaurs. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and end up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then suddenly, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayako about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. About it. Moving up the... Oh, that looks so much better. Interesting. She had this... interesting. Whoop. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. What? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob! Yay! I have a bathroom doorknob. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where a murder weapon might have come from, and also... I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. Looking at that. Looking at that! Oh my god, it's so much better. Oops. A little too far. This thing is literally tied together with duct tape. Wow. My hilt, my sheath is literally duct tape and a dream. Good God. Oh my god. If anyone knows a good, place to get swords, I will be... I'll go there. Right there. Well, that's all I'm gonna do when it comes to my sheath. To those who haven't seen any previous episodes, which, who the hell are you? A part skipper? I'm kidding. Stay. Give me a sec. Another few. Always, always, always look for things. I don't know. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Leave the area? Yes, please. Now, I wonder where a kitchen knife would have. Actually, first, let's go get Sayaka's DVD. Because when I was recording, last one, this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Get it. Motherfucking slay! Let's go into my room and get Sayaka's DVD. Let's do this! Oh, right. Back to what I was saying. So to those of you who haven't really watched any other videos, or even watched the video that I've said explicitly that I have a Master Sword replica, which by God is probably like the worst $50 I've ever spent. Yes, this is a $50 sword. It is not even worth $50. I have a kingdom key in the front of my room. I'm at like the very back of my room right now. But I have a kingdom key, a keyblade in my room that would do more damage. Alright, there can only be one thing in a trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Oh, I never noticed. It actually says Sayaka Maizono. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Ooh! Yep. Just as I suspect. I'm just kind of fake blinding it right now. I know this part like the back of my hand. It's probably gonna be like the same. I don't know. Anyway, there are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing? Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I'd better see if anyone knows more about it. Well, Aoi was in here. My baby, I love you so much. Look at you, you're so cute! Look at her! Look at her, she's a baby! You for interact. Hey, so did you know that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice that one of them had disappeared?
Well...
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone that I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. I love you, honey. Hey, by the way. What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, did you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? You guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Let's go to the trash room because that's what people would try and get rid of the evidence. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry behind this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. That's stupid. It'd be faster just to go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Cleaning duty has been added to Truth Buzz. Wee-hee. Door won't budge. It must be locked. I've been on a broken chair. It's actually pretty nice to sit on. My setup got an upgrade. You'd want to be in there to fucking, I don't know, root around fucking women's underwear. Fucking perv. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me! Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Oh, whoops. It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. I formally applied for the position. Shut up, Greg. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so you'll eventually be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, right? And the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So, in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they're discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying the evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why do you want to get the cleaning gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar! I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for Tootie. Yes, I love Tootie. He baby. I love him. Best gorilla. I was actually pretty happy when the no was like, nope, no Murdoch this time. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy indeed, gorillas. Fuck that guy indeed.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending all that significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D! Fumi's gonna kill me. I hope you die soon. I hope you're the killer. But, what did I say?
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm?
That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So what? You suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping you'd get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Wow, 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 wow.
You'd like
me to open the gate, wouldn't you?
Well, you know, when I looked at it, it makes me think. They say to kill his wife. They said he'd learned to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying.
What is that quote? Let's see. Let's fucking see. Okay, what is that from? Oh, Shawshank! Oh, nice! I haven't watched Shawshank in a fat minute. Like, it's almost as fat a minute as Hifumi. Fucking... He has no neck, he has no chin, he's just a blob. What the fuck? I don't like it. But he's got a fucking alfalfa cone on his head. Is he supposed to be a conehead or some shit? I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi! However, Mr. Naegi, without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you?
You fiend! You planned this all along!
No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait! Maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, just let's hurry up and keep looking. Christ! Hifumi reminds me of a good old Gregory Jackson, Onision. Yeah, he's a carbon copy. Sorry, never mind, because Onision is a little thinner. I'd say that much. I'd say Hifumi weighs about like 700 some odd pounds. I hate him. His voice kills me. His reading his lines is gonna give me a fucking aneurysm. I cannot stand this son of a bitch. Anyway, back to the game. There's shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. Just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. This isn't Dragon Ball, Onision.
Kidding aside, it's the thing you might see on any big city street corner. gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest. Okay, I think that's her. Oh, she's cute. I'm looking her up. She is low-key. She's low-key adorable. No, I would not tap that. I would only tap Inuyasha and Sashomaru. Not simultaneously. But I would tap on Inuyasha. I would tap on Inuyasha's head to, see that there's nothing there, and I would tap on Sashomaru's chest to, just feel the pecs. I love him. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Kuroshizuki. Or Kuroshitsuki. I think that's what it's pronounced. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shadowed crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. You didn't have to spell it out. This is the incinerator. Way back, it's the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah! And it's on right now!
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons right next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty. So make sure you learn this one before you leave, okay? Ah! Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I was certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
Ha! A fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes! About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. And your libido's a little high.
I feel as if...
Yesterday. Hey, come on, buddy. I don't want you messing around in my recording. Oh, baby. Come on. I gave you my extra brain cells, thank you. Anyway. Now he's just vibing. Look at him go. I mean, you can't. Because you're right next to me and I'm not having my camera on. Anyway. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It was definitely not on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gates,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gates. But how is that possible? Incinerator, yay. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. It looks a little off-white. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Yeah, Nusion, you're totally a hunk of burning love. Of burning pedophilic love. Anyway, this looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape. It's part of the part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Anyway, quick thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scratch in.
scratching in the Wind Clan insignia. Because if anyone here knows warriors, we might actually plug that into the tags. Alright, there it is. Clearer and better than last time. I still haven't drawn the fucking thing in a long ass time. I'm just gonna... Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... This is all that's left from some evidence that the killer destroyed. But there's gonna be lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burn. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. Where I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards weren't burned and the burnt clothes weren't.
Completely unforgivable.
What does this all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? I hate you. Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies.
Alright, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, bitch! Hang on. Alright, now the family matters are still not... Oh, hallelujah, it does pause. I was just checking. So yeah, now that those family matters are out of the equation, that sounded bad. I just had to take the garbage out. That also sounded bad. Also fitting because we just checked the garbage room. Kinda just how things be. I guess that's just how it be sometimes. Yasuhiro! Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? No! I gotta get out of here! Gotta get out now! I've had enough! Gotta break free! Hiro, snap out of it! Huh?
Makoto, what are you doing?
Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed? What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable, like diamonds. So, how did it break?
What?
Was it actually made out of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that all seriously BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. I must have come by and someone snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found and taken it. Yay, Shattered Crystal Ball has been updated. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. A million? That's pretty cheap, actually, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even be mad. I can't even protect you. As much as I love you, Chihiro, you don't really have anything important to say at this point. Maybe next investigation. Maybe next time. Who knows? And Kiyotaka, baby!
Listen to me!
God won't let me die. Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... No! You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I said. Forget Beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. How about you? Let me get his fingers. I have all that, and I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Whoa! Uh-oh, stinky. Suddenly, the screen went all dark, and the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I've noticed even more than that were the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None
happened?
of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
Oh boy, here we go. Shit. Here we go with it.
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Well then. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're all a super famous pop group. Anyone who knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was able to get to them? I mean, that really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take these things this far?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Is that just... I'm willing to bet that that's just like cherry or tomato juice in that glass. Not even like a martini.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Here we
Now
go.
then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
Uh-oh.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Here we go. When I get to that red door, I'm gonna leave the episode here. Well, not here, but there. No, where I have to go. Whoops. I keep accidentally clicking. Whoops. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you, and you will have to wait till Saturday. Where I'm just gonna save, just as a formality. But I will see you guys in the void next time.